Do, 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 do. Boop. This isn't how things are supposed to end. Not like this. Not for me. Not after everything I've built for myself. What kind of bullshit is this in the first place? That I am doomed to die? Yes. Me, the great Luke Wright? After surviving a shithole of a childhood, I am going to die being a self-sacrificing idiot? Like hell. There might not be happiness in this. But when has that stopped me before? When has killing someone did? When has dirtying my hands with the blood of people getting in my way did? Money, power, I want it all. And if it warrants a life, then so be it. In the end, Hannah and her unborn are nothing but another addition to the list of people I've sacrificed to get what I want. This, them.
You don't need them.
That's right. They are nothing. I only need myself to survive. Kill or be killed. This is the kind of world we live in. Ruthless, cruel, unforgiving. It's what Damien Wright had taught me. It's what life has taught me. It's about time people like them learn. It's just a pity they have to go through it the hard way. They had their chance earlier. They've given it up. It's only right that I take what they've abandoned for myself. Too soft. They're too soft. Even Daisy, for all the feisty attitude she brings with her. She merely gives me a baffled look when I push myself up from the floor, staring at me with only a slew of questions in her eyes as I slowly back away from the room. It doesn't even occur to them. Poor little things. Idiots.
Luke, what are you?
Hey, bitches! Not until I'm already at the door and pushing it open. Only then does dread and fear set in their faces. Expressions I know too well. All of the people who has met the business end of my knife or gun, or both. Hannah had something similar on her face when she croaked. Funny how in death, we're all the same.
I'd really love to stay and chat with all of you. What with two lovely ladies here, but I'm afraid I have business to attend to. A shame, isn't it?
You bloody bastard!
Her warning comes a little too late. Bye-bye. The sound of the door slamming and locking behind me cuts her off. Not that I care, for inside I can already hear their panic, but I don't stay. The mansion has calmed down. In fact, it seems to have done it so for me, like a praise for a job well done. And maybe I do deserve it. Not that many has the guts to deny 3 people of their lives in one go. The terror in their voices, filtering through the door, it's all too entertaining to hear. When was the last time I've done such? Certainly not after my marriage with Hannah. But why should I waste time listening here? Like I've told them, I have things to do. I'm a busy man. Quickly, I make a break for it, before one of them decides to bring the doors down. And sure enough, right when I reach the bottom of the stairs, the main doors almost in arm's reach, a crash echoes from upstairs. Followed by hurried footsteps and curses, vivid, colorful ones, spilling one after another from their mouths. Their mothers would have been proud.
That fucking ball bag!
he's already downstairs!
If only their feet are as fast as their mouths, I might have given them bonus points for trying. But alas, we may all end up in the same place after death, but getting there will never be the same for all of us. For me, this hellhole is definitely not where I'm snuffing it, if I will damn make sure of it. Even if it means sacrificing a few useless nitwits. Bye-bye, bitches! Yep. Hey, you can hear him shouting. Their fists pound hard against the door when they finally reach it. Pushing, pulling, trying to budge the bloody thing open with all their might. Yelling at the top of their lungs, begging even, in a futile attempt to get me to open it. It's useless, however, for them. These doors won't open once locked without a key. And why should I let them? I'm not an idiot. A betrayal of this kind? Well, when did I tell about people stabbing you in the back once you turn around and you give them an opening? It's supposed to be voiced. Only you matter, my lord, my love. You have no need for them. We have no need for them. I say never give them the chance. Let them rot. From the other side of the door, their pleas continue. Until a laughter rings from the other side. Vile, menacing. And I can only feel relief that I'm not in there with them, left at the mercy of that woman. Soon, the ground trembles, and the air shifts with their screams, while a thick, acid smell filters from the room beyond. And all at once, silence. Deafening. Still. The same hush that comes after a terrible storm has swept the countryside. And with it is the sight of the sun rising above the horizon. Ever so slowly, the sky begins to lighten before my eyes. Trapped in the mansion with people he barely knew, Luke Wright realized that Rebecca Gales, Elizabeth Santos, and Zachary Steele might turn on him. Believing it to be the only way, he quickly made a decision in order to save himself. Darkness giving way to the warm morning hues, soft rays spilling over the vast expanse of the Luxbourne countryside. Nearby, the trees sway and rustle with breeze, a passing drift cold enough to make me shiver. The remains of a storm that has passed. In the distance, I can hear the soft chirping of birds, while the rest of the world stirs, wakes. Dawn at last. I am free.
You see, my love, no difference. No difference, you and I.
I fucking called that shit. Knew that would happen if I chose, yeah. A curious local finds the bodies within the mansion months later, and whispers quickly spread across Luxbourne City upon its discovery. Officers who investigated it have deemed the mystery of the Ermengarde mansion deaths as another tragedy brought upon the city by the Ansem Butcher. But for those who still believe in the stories of the old, and those who know the truth, it is but a testament to the curse and the secrets the Ermengarde mansion has hidden for centuries. If there will come a time those will finally be revealed, only the hallowed halls of the mansion know. To this day, it stands silent. However, on nights when the wind howls and thunder booms across the sky, some still claim hearing of voices within, of cries and wails that fill the night, and desperate calls for help for anyone who dares listen. As for the one who lives, Luke Wright immediately left the city before news has even broken out. By the time anyone has caught wind of what happened in the mansion, he is already long gone. All of his bank accounts have been emptied, including all of his Luxborn apartments, leaving not a single trace or clue where he might be hiding. The last anyone has seen of him was on a flight bound for Barcelona, Spain. No one has heard from him since, even as people from Wright Enterprise, who have been left reeling for months with the absence of their CEO. Publicity named as the Ansem Butcher by Luxborn authorities, the once affluent businessman has become one of the country's most wanted. However, up until now, he has yet to be found. As are the answers he has taken with him with his departure. Luke, honey, sweetie, darling boy, you's a bitch. I swear. He's such a bitch. Still love you though, but goddamn.